Drizzy and T-Money blasting off the map. Mic check one, we igniting the chat. Big thoughts, big laughs, real talk on tap. From the stars to your ears, it's a certified slap. We break limits, no rules, no fear. Dropping gems every week, loud and clear. Vibes interstellar, mind so clever. Tune in once, you'll be hooked forever. This the blast off, where the wisdom collide. Rocket fuel flow, let the convo ride. From the cosmos down to the city stride. Every episode another joyride. Catch the wave, let the banter take flight. Brainstorm sparking through the depths of night. Underdogs talking, put the world in sight. All killer, no filler, just truth in the mic. Zone out, let the speakers combust. In a convo with hosts you can trust. Groundbreaking spins, no fine gold dust. It's a must, turn us up, adjust. This the blast off, where the wisdom collide. Rocket fuel flow, let the convo ride. From the cosmos down to the city stride. Every episode another joyride.
Don't sneeze on me.
Sorry, T-Money.
Get the hell out of here, Drizzy.
Okay. Welcome back to the Don't Sneeze on Me podcast. What up, T-Money?
What's going on, Drizzy?
Busy week, busy time of year, but getting through. How are you?
Not too bad. Are you getting ready for your amazing adventures for the World Cup into New York City?
When that stuff is happening, I am going to avoid heading into New York City as much as possible. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I even saw it today when I was driving down here. It was be prepared for additional traffic on 78.
Ugh.
I was like, oh, okay, I forgot about that. This is a way to get to New York City.
I just think the trains are going to be so packed and so busy all the time. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little nuts. I mean, they said it. There's a lot of people going to it, but I mean, for the price of the tickets,
it's the World Cup.
I understand, but for the price of the tickets, I think it's a little out of my.
But people will pay for anything.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Literally,
I guess it's my old age. I find that I can, use that money better.
Yeah, you get a little
things.
wiser. I guess when I was younger, I'd be more willing to spend money on things like that, like willy-nilly. But like, as I've gotten older, I'm like, I could better use my money towards other things.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit the same way with gambling, though. I mean, I know you like to go to AC and stuff like that, but
I used to go a lot. Now I barely go because I'm like, I don't want to lose money. I'm good.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's what do you want to spend your money on?
Yeah. I don't want to just lose it.
No, yeah. I mean, you earn it, and then you're like,
yeah. If I win,
I'm
great.
like, hell yeah.
It's great. I'm so happy. But
I usually lose. So.
Yeah, or like break even. If I break even, I'm happy because then it's like I had a free little good time. Like because I enjoy it. I enjoy the rush.
So would you say that was the moment that you realized you were getting old, or is there another moment that sticks out in your mind?
You know what? That's I love that because I realized that my love for gambling aligns me with a lot of people that are a little bit out of my age bracket, and I truly enjoy them. So, I mean, I enjoy doing things I guess that older people like to do. But
do you have like the little like visor hat on and like the
when I go to Vegas, I have the fanny pack, the visor, and I have like the little
you have like the burnt
paracord
cigarette
thing, and then like not a cigarette, but something else is burning. But I do have like a visor and stuff for when I go to Vegas, but not for AC.
It has Drizzy on it. Or...
Drizz. But for AC down here, that doesn't quite get the same drip.
I'm gonna say AC loved me for a little bit, and then it took it all back.
It took it all away.
Some birthday present.
It loved you gently,
but it was
and robbed you in the night.
Yeah, it was great up until we went back to the hotel we were staying at, and they took all my money back.
Took it all away. Yeah, well, I mean, still had a good time though. I like AC.
So I guess that would be your old person habit.
Yeah, and I like going there with old people. So that's one of my old people habits for sure.
Do you get on a bus?
At the casino?
I was gonna say, like, they have those like retirement home buses where like people
No,
get on
I'm
there,
not in
and
a
then
retirement
I know,
home.
but they mean sometimes they may have like, hey, meet us at this parking lot.
I
We'll
don't take
drive you
the
down to
jitney.
AC, and they you have these 80-year-old guys going, hey, honey, elbowing you. You need some money for.
Even the old people don't take the jitney in AC. No, no, no.
Saying, I mean,
No, but I did go on a charter cruise or a charter trip to a casino with a bunch of elderly individuals.
nice. Were you
Yeah.
the youngest one there?
Yeah, absolutely.
What-
And it was
what-
amazing. We made friends with like 80-year-olds.
I was gonna say, did you try to find your sugar daddy so you didn't have to work?
No,
anymore?
no, no, no.
I
We
mean,
just had a good
let me put you
time.
in my will.
We were definitely the youngest, and we just had a great time. It
Mm.
was so much fun. But, that was also a
Teach
few
their
years
own.
ago. Don't know if I'd still be the youngest.
You'd be the lady,
I
like,
just keep
like you're on
getting
the
older.
edge, like you're falling back and forth. I don't know. So, some of
I don't
those,
know. I sure feel old.
some of your outfits may make you look younger.
I know, but that's when I can, like, if I can walk. Geez, I feel like I get
Yes.
older and older every single day. Everything hurts.
I have seen you limping around the studio. So
Yeah, I don't know, more knee stuff, but that's
Yeah.
all right. Another MRI coming up, and then PT, and then we'll see what happens. But this is an ongoing thing
that's
since
an
like,
ongoing injury.
well,
So is that your worst one?
well, it's my most long-term debilitating one because I injured my knee back in 2019, and I had surgery, and ever since then I've just had issue after issue with
I think
this
it was like
knee.
a year before I met you.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was.
I met you in 2020.
Yep.
Mm.
So yeah, it was a year before but it's always just been an issue since.
So
Definitely not my worst injury.
Did something happen that re-irritated it? Like, did you fall down the stairs? Did you like?
No, not particular. I strain it or I overuse, and then it gets completely inflamed and everything kind of goes crazy in it.
Because
So
you've had like a permanent, like tattoo of tape around your knee.
I know.
Coolest tattoo ever.
I love
you should get the
my
blackout
K-tape.
tattoo.
I love K-tape so much. It's so much more comfortable than walking around with a brace on my knee. The brace actually hurts my knee because of what's going on with it, and the K-tape actually
Especially
feels
when the
so much
doctor
better.
says to you, like, try to keep your leg up, and it just hits the floor, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yep, just dropped. No strength whatsoever. Coming from, I was a gymnast growing up. I was a competitive powerlifter.
That explains why your
I
knees
was
are fucked up.
quite strong, and now I couldn't even hold my damn leg up. He pushed it down and it just went boom right onto the table.
Well, the thing that made me go ooh is when you heard me when you told me, he goes, it was very loose. I was like, oh, you never want to hear that about the kneecap. It was like,
Well,
the kneecap's not supposed to move.
Well, my kneecap's not tracking because everything's weak.
Yeah.
Like, great. And everything hurts and all this. And then, the pain from the shingles that I still, like, not
Oh,
that
yeah,
I have
the
shingles,
shingles.
but I have the nerve pain.
That's like that's another old person.
I am
disease.
just like, I feel physically, I feel so old. And I'm like, I'm too young to feel this old. It's not fair.
A lot of miles on that car.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Saying, gotta replace some
Sally,
parts.
Ride.
ride that bitch till the wheels fall off.
That's another one. Limited. Come on, ride the train.
I'm saying.
And ride it.
There's a couple wobbly wheels on that car.
Gosh, yeah, the wheels are about to fall off this bitch.
Especially that back one.
Oh my god.
I think, ma'am, I think you have a flat. I'll keep going. I'm good.
I'm gonna keep going. Thump, thump, thump,
exactly.
thump.
Oh,
No.
is that what it was? I thought it was my new suspension.
Oh Jesus.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I can get this shit taken care of and get moving again. But like overall, I want to start working out again. We were just talking about this.
Yes, we were.
I want to start working out again. I want to get stronger again because that's going to help me start to feel better. But we just have to see what's going on with it. But he said
you
it's
should join one of those
loosey-goosey.
old person classes with like the chairs where
Ooh,
you can sit in the chair and you
love
can just like do leg
that.
lifts.
I used to teach those classes.
You can be one of the participants in that. You're like, I
Yeah.
used to teach this class, and then nudge the guy next to you, be like,
Functional
hey,
fitness.
are you getting a
Ooh.
prune juice after this?
It was awesome. Those old people, they had stamina.
And then now they all have gonorrhea. Hey, listen, I saw a 60 Minutes episode about
it's
it.
True. It's true. They're
So-
freaks in the old folks' homes.
I saw a 60-minute episode about
Senior
it.
homes,
So
they
it
are
is 100% true.
freaks.
Could you imagine our generation? Oof,
Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. I don't know. How are you feeling physically? You've been in the gym. You've been like super active. How have you been feeling?
Well, last June, I lost 160 pounds not 160, but probably like 130 pounds of a useless weight with a girlfriend in my life. So, you mean me? Oh, sorry, you said me physically. Well, I have gotten back to the gym, because to be honest with you, I saw a lot of pictures of myself, and I just was like, dude, you are a chunky little motherfucker. Like, look at your gut. Like, look at that, like
We were
but like,
both
look at
getting
your little double
bellies.
chin.
Yeah.
Like, and then like I look at myself and I'm like, I don't see that in the mirror, but I see it in the pictures. And I know they say like the camera adds 10 pounds. Listen, it was adding a lot more than
That's
10
how I was
pounds.
feeling too. I understand.
So I made a conscious decision last October after I came back from my friend's house, Paul and his wife, and we had a really great weekend. And I said, when I get back, we're gonna do a fasting diet. We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna join a gym, and we're gonna
Heck
go
yeah.
to the gym, and we're gonna continue trying to feel back to the way I was. So I was 234 in October, and I am now a good 210.
That is
So
fantastic.
I'm a lot more I'm back to my muscular size. Like, and you know what I realized? I used to do all these stupid heavy weights, which has played havoc on my shoulders, my
Yeah. As
elbows,
you
my
get older,
knees.
especially.
And I realized that I don't have to do that to still get muscular,
Yep.
because the same weight works the same way. And like, I don't know why it took me. That's my young to old realization, which was, hey, dummy, you're gonna pay for this later on, and you don't realize it.
Yeah.
So I will say this: I have two terrible shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I have activated two terrible elbows, which I
Oof.
don't know how that one works.
Okay.
My back aches every so often, but my new
Well, you were
mattress.
getting like tendonitis in your elbow and stuff like that for a while
So
too.
I don't want to jinx it, but today as I was driving down here, I said to myself, I haven't felt my elbow irritated all day long, so I don't want to jinx it.
No, but
Maybe
that's
it's
good
on the
though.
way
Maybe you're
back.
giving it the right rest it needs.
I also have stopped reverse uh, uh, bicep curls. I think
Okay,
that's what
yeah,
was doing
good.
it. So yeah, I feel better. My goal weight is 200.
Woo woo.
But my college weight was 190. So if I can get down to that 190, I'll be like college all back together. Except that gray hair,
No.
I have a lot more wrinkles, and I go to bed at a unusual hour, which is early. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I agree. It's definitely age has definitely humbled me. I will say, one of my, because you were talking about your knees, one of my my stupid injuries. So I've been doing wrist curls,
Mm-hmm.
to try to build up the forearm. I tore my hamstring muscle. So I was doing wrist curls. I tore my hamstring muscle doing wrist curls when I went to put the weight back,
Oh.
because I lost my balance and almost hit my face into the mirror that was in front of me, and almost crushed my hands at the same time of putting the weight back. And because of the weird way I jumped and balanced myself, I popped, which was definitely a tear, the hamstring muscle, and I was limping around for about 3 weeks.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Age
Yeah.
really sneaks up on you, doesn't it?
It's terrible when you injure the muscle you're not even working out,
Yeah.
trying to put the weights back for the muscle you
Oh,
were
yeah.
trying to work out.
I mean,
Yeah. So that one was my terrible, stupid injury. I really was out of the gym for a long time with that one. Like a good
that'll
week
take
I
you out.
was out, and then like 2 weeks I really could not put any weight
Yeah,
on the back
no.
of it. I
You were
remember.
hobbling all over the
Yeah,
place.
I was like, hey, and there goes the 40s.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it sneaks up on you like really, really fast. But like, I don't know. I guess there's like a lot of things that have like changed from
Mhm.
in my 30s. I'm gonna really say like mostly my late 20s to now my late 30s.
I would say 25 to 35.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that 10-year gap in there, because I used to have a lot of energy. I don't have that energy
yeah.
anymore.
I don't either.
I definitely look forward to. So I'm a little bit more of a homebody.
Me too. I love coming home after
Yeah.
work. I love it.
I mean, when I bought my house, the one thing one of my friends told me, and he was older than me, obviously, and he said, the things that you have to spend money on are your bed,
Uh-huh.
your couch,
Yep.
and your TV.
Yep.
And he goes, because those are the three areas you spend the most time on in.
So true.
And I have a very comfortable couch, which you know.
Yep.
It does hold a little bit of heat. I have an extremely comfortable bed, and I just bought some new pillows so that are extremely comfortable as well, which super fluffy, but we'll get into that later on.
Super fluffy.
Super fluffy.
I'm glad.
Little
I'm glad
fluffy,
you have all that.
Yeah, so I definitely do that. So yes, staying home is definitely. I would rather stay home than sometimes go out, just because
Same.
I'm like I can
Sometimes
wear
I'm just like, I'm too
comfortable
tired.
clothes, because when you gotta go out, you gotta like wear the stuff that's uncomfortable. Like, I mean, I've
You have to
seen
put
you
in
dressed up.
effort.
You wear tight stuff that definitely doesn't look comfortable with
No, I
heels.
usually dress pretty
like-
comfortably, except the heels. But
Yeah, the heels. I mean,
Right now, I can't do the
like
heels.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, and not that I'm saying that you don't look bad. You look beautiful, but I mean, your stuff just looks tight, and like I want to wear like shorts and like
well,
basketball
yeah, me
shorts
too.
and a
I want to
t-shirt.
wear like leggings and a
when
crop top.
You look like you can walk like 5 inches in that dress, like, because there's no room to move.
And yet I'm so comfy and I can.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happens if you get a wedgie because you ain't reaching back to that. That has got no extra.
What? I don't know what dress you're referring to.
I don't know. I've seen you in a couple of different dresses.
We have a whole closet full of
I know, but
dresses.
that's what I'm saying. But they all look good. I mean,
I know.
most of them
Everything
you made, which
looks
I like,
amazing.
which I think is awesome.
I know, I'm
I want
awesome.
I want you to make me some boxers. But that's a different
Okay,
story.
this is getting weird. Anyways, I don't know. I guess I've gotten older, like recovery time after you do stuff.
like drinking or going out or what?
All of it. All of the above. Working out, going out, drinking, staying up too late, any of that.
See, the staying up too late, I quandary with, because I'm like, I can stay up till 3 a.m. and I still like wake up at 8. I mean, I don't like staying up till 3 a.m. I just sometimes end up doing that because I'm a night owl.
I know.
But at the same time, it's like I can't sleep in. Like, even though sometimes here I try to sleep in, it just doesn't work because I'm awake.
I can't sleep in. You know, I'm the same way. Like, if we stay up late or whatever, like, I am up early. I cannot sleep in. And then I'm just like, okay, I can't wait to go back to bed tonight.
I do find myself taking more naps.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
if I can get a nap in. Like, you know, and I used to always like be like, yeah, 20 minutes don't do it, but sometimes 20 minutes does do it.
I love
So,
just a good
I mean,
1 hour nap.
Oh, but if I can get longer than 20, I
Oh.
mean, because it takes me a little bit to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So
If I can get a good 1 hour nap, sometimes I've just like conked out on this couch and I woke up like, this is the best thing ever.
I've left you sometimes conked out on this couch after we've done the show. Like,
every night. I fall asleep.
I was so happy the last time I left because I was like, I finally got out of your house without you
Yo,
waking
I
up.
was out. Even I
so,
woke up and I was like, almost like, where am I?
It was so awesome because I was like, okay, I need to leave because it is getting late. And I was like, I'm not gonna wake her up. But every time like I sneak past the couch and as soon as I hit the door, you like snap out of it. And this time you were out.
Nope.
I was like, this is the first time I've ever snuck out.
Well, that's why I texted you. I'm like, holy crap.
In like the 3 years or 5 years that I've known you, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I've never
6
snuck
years.
it. 6 years at
Jeez.
this point. Hey, listen, that was close. I
Close
corrected
enough.
3
Close
years.
enough.
So, yeah.
Close enough. But yeah, so I was out like late, but that's one thing. I like pass out. I cannot hang late at night. I used to be a lot better about it when I was younger, and now I cannot stay up late.
See, I'm good if I'm sitting up. The moment I move to a reclined position, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I just get comfortable, and then I'm just like, and then my
But
eyes get heavy.
I love being horizontal and just laying down and being
'Cause you're
comfortable. I love being
Well, I
comfortable.
mean, that's like we were talking about earlier. You know, you caring about comfort. Like,
I'm
it's like
seeking comfort.
You want comfortable shoes. You want. I mean, excuse me, but as a guy, I want comfortable underwear.
Yep. Same.
You know,
I used to wear very uncomfortable underwear, and now I wear the comfiest underwear.
It's like
within reason.
I want a little bit of airflow. I said a good mattress. I love my mattress, even though it's starting to develop like a little sinkhole in the middle because I always sleep in the middle. But like I mentioned earlier,
single
my
life.
Pillows, single life. It's like I force myself to sleep on the edges to balance it out.
I do that with my mattress too. Like I try
because
to
you're
like
developing because you find a spot and you're like, I have all the pillows in the center. Like, so I am a 4 pillow person. I have 2 pillows on each side.
So do I.
And I use all 4.
Oh, I go back and forth between
Yeah, because
them.
they're cold.
Yep.
And it's like, but like 2 weeks ago, because it was, I don't know, what was it, Memorial Day or something like that? I don't know, some sort of holiday just passed.
Yeah.
Memorial Day?
Memorial Day.
They had a Memorial Day sale at Macy's. I bought
Woo-woo.
4 brand new pillows, which are super fluffy.
Pow.
And man, I look forward to sleeping every night. It's like I had comfortable pillows before, but these pillows, banging.
Man, I will say, like, more than ever now, I might just fall asleep early, but I will wake up with some of like the worst aches and pains.
Well,
So random.
I mean, because it's, if you sleep weird. Like you
Oh,
ever
God
sleep
forbid
wrong
you sleep
and
just
then
a little bit awkward, and then you can't move your neck for
doesn't
like
move.
the next 2 days.
I mean, I'm dealing with a back thing right now. Like, and I don't think it's from sleeping. I honestly think it's from the gym.
Yeah.
But it's like one part of my back, and I know what it is. I really think, and I'm like, that's a sleeping injury. How do you
Could be.
sleep? How do you injure yourself sleeping?
You just lay the wrong way for too long. And it's so funny because I think back to when my kids were babies. Even now, they can sleep in the weirdest, most
Oh,
uncomfortable
God.
positions, and they wake up perfectly fine. I look at them like, if I sleep like that, even for 5 minutes, that's it. I'm
You-
going to the emergency room.
You know what I miss about being young is my parents, when we were growing up, we had a pool, and the pool was always so cold. And when I was younger, I jumped right into that motherfucker
Oh,
because
no. Same,
it
though.
did not matter because it was a pool. And then when I got to about that 13 to 15 age, I was like, can we like heat this because it's like really cold? Like I was more like around 15, and then like after that, I never wanted to go in because I was like, it's
too cold.
75.
I
Like
want 83, please.
at minimum. At minimum. Like
Yes.
I mean, when we had one of those heat waves and the pool turned to 90, I was in it every day.
Oh, it's so nice.
But when it's 75, I'm
it's
sorry,
freezing.
but I don't want to be shivering in
No.
the water. There's no reason.
No.
So yeah. So
No, my
but,
kids will go in freezing cold
Yeah.
water, and I'm just like, absolutely not.
but I said
I'm
that
good.
it just connects with with being young. You can sleep upside down with your head tucked between your legs, and you wake up and you're like, that was the best sleep I ever
yeah.
had.
Oh man, I really knocked out on that
Oh,
one.
God.
And then us, it's like we wake up we're like, oh, I can't
And I
move.
can't move.
Debilitated.
I love when I drive after my neck has been messed up, and I'm like, I can't turn on. Wait, let me turn my back. Oh, okay, there's nobody coming. It's like, oh yeah.
I don't know. And, like as I've gotten older too, my interests have definitely shifted from when I was a kid. Like I remember going to the grocery store with my mom,
Boringest time ever.
hating it. I'm like, why are we here forever?
Stay by the cart.
I love going to the grocery store. Like I don't do it often because my kids hate it so much, and the convenience of ordering groceries nowadays.
So let me ask you this: do you like going because now you get to buy what you want?
Maybe that's part of it, but it's not like I'm just buying fun stuff.
I do buy a lot of chocolate.
Well, that's you.
I'm just saying.
That's
why this
whenever my kids
210
bring
pounds isn't
chocolate in
going
the
down
house,
to 190 anytime soon.
I just steal their chocolate,
I-
so you know.
But no, I think grocery shop. I like finding deals.
I
Like
do too.
when I see stuff that's like on sale, and I'm like, oh, I'm buying like a bunch of this. It's called stock up. Like
I
I'm
love a
definitely
good
like
deal.
yeah. I
Love a
mean,
good
like
deal.
especially like so I know you like I eat a lot of fish.
Uh-huh.
And I love going and you see like that fish that's always so expensive. And they're like, oh, today only. It's like it's like $2.99 a pound. You're like,
It's
oh, that's
like,
usually
yeah.
like $10.99. Like, let's just box that bad boy up.
Yep.
Like so, I eat a lot of fish. But yeah, sales are my jam.
Yeah, I'm waiting for lobster to go on sale, and then I'm gonna treat myself.
I told you we got to do that lobster fest thing where we do like what was it, surf and turf. Well,
Yeah.
like I said, we'll
Do you
buy
want me to
some
make it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know how to
Oh,
make
yeah,
lobster.
anytime.
We'll do a big, like I said, even if you want to do it with your kids, because I
Let's
remember we
go.
mentioned it. Like
Come
I
over
said,
Sunday.
let's make some big ass steaks. We'll
Let's
make
do
those
it.
like those thick ass steaks too.
Ooh,
Like
some big
that really need
porterhouse.
something like yeah. But yeah, grocery shopping definitely has changed since I've gotten older.
Yeah, I guess maybe that is. Maybe it's like more of a control thing, and now that I'm older, I can like do it. But like, I enjoy it. I used to hate going to Target with my mom. Now I love going to Target. Like I used to hate going to IKEA as a kid. Now I love going to IKEA. I love housewares and
Well,
stuff
especially
like
like
that.
if you're like buying new furniture or something like that, something like for
Oh, it's
you, and
so
you're like, oh man, I
exciting.
can't wait to get this new couch.
Yeah,
in
but
there.
as a kid, I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, because that's when you jumped on your couch from like the third
Yeah.
third stair of your house, and you're like,
And like
your
it was
mom
your
yells at you.
parents.
And now you understand why your parents would yell at you and they're like, "Don't
Oh my
jump on
god!
the bed." Yeah,
But
don't
this
jump on
couch
the
is
fucking
falling
bed.
apart. This couch is falling apart because of my kids.
Yeah. I
It's
also
okay.
understand when my mom always take your shoes off when you come in the house. Yeah,
Yeah.
take your fucking shoes off.
Your
Like I
shoes
don't
are
want to be
gross.
vacuuming.
They're gross.
And don't put them on the couch.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't put your shoes on the couch.
I used to do it all the time. My mom used to hate that shit.
You put your shoes on the couch?
Yeah, I would.
That's disgusting.
I mean, they would kind of hang off, but I would still keep my shoes on in the house. And she used to hate that. Like in my house, you'd lose your shoes at the front door because you want to know something? I don't want to vacuum. And even though I have like the Roomba, I just still want to vacuum.
I don't want to vacuum.
Like so, yeah.
I one thing I think is really funny, at least to me, is like when I was a kid, I used to listen to a lot of really loud music.
Oh God, no.
Like I listened.
I
to
don't like anything loud.
as a kid, but
Yeah,
like
I know, but
now,
still.
I can't tolerate it. I can't.
It's annoying.
It's just like it's too much. And then if like I'm trying to park
overstimulation.
my car or something, I have to like turn the music off or like
Oh yeah,
turn
you
it
gotta
down.
concentrate.
Like I gotta focus. I cannot like listen to music or
Yeah.
loud noises and stuff like that. Like even sometimes my kids are going, I'm like, you guys need to be quiet or
Yeah,
else
like,
I'm gonna get us lost.
Mhm.
I'm like, no loud noises.
You know what goes along with that is so I always wear my glasses now when I'm driving somewhere I don't know where I'm driving or at night all the time, and I never used to have to do that. And you know why I do it? Because I'm like I can see things clearer faster.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You
Stupid.
don't
So
get
loud
lost.
noises and seeing clear when
Yeah.
you're driving. I mean, honestly, like the loud music I used to. I mean, well, I can't even believe this. I was just thinking about this. My Integra, my Acura Integra, I had a subwoofer and upgraded like speakers, and I used that like.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, if I heard that now, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Like,
I used to blast
I
like
wanted
rap
a 12
music all the time.
Yeah, no, 96, a 12,
Oh my
please.
gosh.
Like, I want to be able to hear myself think.
No.
Like-
I mean, not when I was younger, but now it's like I can't do it. I'm like I need it nice and low. Even my TV doesn't go very loud.
Yeah, I mean, I said, you know, want to know why I put my TV up louder is when I can't hear it.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes I'm like, wait, what did he say? Rewind that for a second. Wait, oh, okay.
Wait, can you get-
let me
let me
put
catch
it up
that.
to 50 because I didn't hear that low line of I didn't do it. You're like, what did he say? Did he say did
He
it?
did? He did it?
He did it, right?
He did it?
Can you rewind? No, rewind. I didn't hear him. Or I even put the subtitles on something.
Oh, I like subtitles, and everybody hates them, and I like subtitles. But like, I also notice I just read the subtitles when I could just be watching the movie and listening. I feel like I don't listen if the subtitles
Yeah,
on. I know
if the
that's
subtitles
strange.
on, I don't
Yeah.
pay attention to the movie. That's why I don't like subtitles.
I don't know. I don't like. We're definitely aging, but like, how old do you feel like you are in your head? I remember growing up, my mom would be like, I just still feel like a kid in my head, and I'd be like, okay, like I get it. Like I definitely don't feel like a kid, but I feel, I guess, young mentally. I guess, and my like.
Yeah, I mean, I will let you in on a secret, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not 26, even though I sound like it.
Oh,
But
God.
I am 41, and I am a young 41. I will say it that way because I just don't. I don't feel 41. I mean, like I still I would say in my head I probably feel like 35.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going crazy. Like maybe 6 year difference. I don't feel like
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s because I think I'm smarter than I was when I.
Yeah. The life experience and stuff that you
Yeah.
get, like.
You've been around the block a couple
Yeah,
times. So it's like,
absolutely.
You're like this shit sucks, and I gotta still
Yeah.
keep doing it.
But I'm definitely still like a big kid, like I'm still goofy and silly and stuff like that, but not all the time. I'm a bit more reserved now, though.
So, yeah, I mean, I think the thing that makes me a little bit more kid is that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I want to, and I do buy stuff that I don't need.
Oh yeah,
Like
impulse shopping.
stupid stuff. Like if you're staying up till 2 a.m. in the morning, you're like,
Yeah.
you know what? I could use a razor scooter.
Ooh.
And it has like, look at these lights it has on the front. I mean, you're not gonna find it anywhere.
A
I mean, this is
razor
a
scooter, of all
Japanese like
things.
knockoff that you're not gonna find for less than $100. I mean, like,
Vroom vroom.
I mean, like stupid stuff like that. I mean, like, so it is different because I feel like I have adult money with like sometimes a kid mindset.
Yeah, yeah, I feel the same way sometimes. But having kids has really forced me to shift that mindset. But
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't.
but I still
don't
love
even
an
know what
impulse
that
buy
is.
here and there.
Like,
so.
I mean, I always am envious of you because you you balance a budget better than I probably
Oh
could
no,
because
absolutely not.
no,
Not
I
even
mean
close.
because
Not
you
even
you
close.
have kids, so you like to me it's very commendable because like you and like so this is what I've noticed from knowing you and that's why I love you for it. Birthdays, Christmas, you go all fucking out, and I love it because it's like
Ugh.
and I know it's very stressful
Oh,
on
it's
you,
so stressful.
but you do it like to where your kids have like really cool memories, and it's like that's what I remember when I was growing up. It's like obviously my parents weren't divorced, but I mean they left me with really cool memories, and it's like I know that's not easy because you got to pay like a rent, you got to pay like food bills, you got to pay electricity and this and that, and then it's like you still do this on
And
top.
we live in
So-
Jersey. It is
so
expensive here.
I really think that's commendable. I mean, you get in my book that takes a lot of balls. I mean, I hate
If you
to
want
say
to
it.
pay my rent, you're more than welcome
I
to.
mean, listen, maybe I'll jump on OnlyFans again and I'll show these people what it's really like to be
All
T-Money.
right. Anyways.
Yeah, so you
I
little
don't
bit
know.
of money.
I know it's like I'm getting older, but like what really is like so bizarre is like watching my parents getting old, like my mom.
Yeah.
But then like most recently, like my grandparents, are they're getting old.
Yeah, my
I just
grandparents
found
passed away,
out.
so.
Yeah, and
I mean, I can relate to that because I'm a little bit older than you, so I was like my grandparents were older, obviously,
Yeah.
and it's like I saw them mentally go downhill and like physically go downhill. So yeah, it's like I see that now. Like I mean, like I feel bad like saying it, but like my father's getting to an
Yeah.
older age. I mean, he's in his mid-70s, so it's like yeah, you're a young dude, but you ain't that young. It's like he told me the other day we went out. He was like, "How did you fix the fan in my bedroom that so make it stop clicking?" I was like, "Well, I got up in the ladder and I shifted it." He goes, "You think I could do that?" I was like, "Getting
No.
up on the ladder." I was like, "No." It's like
No.
you have a replaced hip, a replaced knee, and a replaced shoulder,
Stay off
all
the
on the
ladder.
same side. I was like, the best you could do was maybe move it with a broom, but don't get up on a ladder, dude. Like I don't want you doing that. Like I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'll come down. And I was like, you know what'll make this even easier? How about you just get a new fan?
Yeah, that would solve the problem.
Yeah, you got
But,
money.
So my grandparents are in their mid 80s, and I found out like dementia is an issue for my grandmother at least, and then my grandfather's having some stuff going on. And it's just like that's just that's scary. That's a
Sad.
scary thought. Like health issues and stuff like that that are really impacting them, and like mobility issues and things, and it's just scary because it makes things very real. And then seeing my mom, like my mom is very healthy, very, very active. She is not frail by any means, but like she's gone through the ringer with all her like health stuff and
Yeah, I mean, I've
issues
heard
and
it.
everything. Yeah. And it's just like, damn.
I mean,
Just watching people get older, it's like, oh my gosh.
I mean, age creeps up on you fast.
so fast. So fast. I don't
mean,
know.
That's the one thing that I always thought was funny is like that the transformation of like parents to grandparents age and like kids to parents age and then like
Mhm.
and it was funny because when we went camping last summer, you and me, I was walking down to the bathroom and there was this young girl, maybe like 12, 13, and she hit a pothole on her bike
Oh,
and ate shit so hard. And in my mind, I went, ha! And then I realized, I was like, well, some adult will come and help her. And I realized I was like, oh, shit. I'm the
yes,
adult.
you
And I was
are.
like, so I had to walk. I was like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, let me take a look at you. Like, and then like, I'm also thinking about,
Don't be a creep.
don't touch her. Like,
Yeah.
is it okay if I look at your arm? Can you show me your bruised hip? I don't want to touch you. Like,
Yeah.
it's like one of those things, but I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I'm the adult. And I was
Yeah.
like, and I gotta like actually do, because I remember I brought her back to the campsite. I was like, hey Driz, do you have like some medical stuff for this girl?
Yup.
Like, it was
Jeez
like-
Louise.
I felt bad for her,
I
but
remember that though.
it
like,
made me
but
laugh because I was like,
you were the
"Oh."
adult. You
I was
did it.
like, in my mind, I was gonna keep walking and just go into the bathroom, but I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do something here, don't I? I was like, time to step up.
I don't know. It's just funny because I feel like as we get older, like the roles really shift with our parents. It's like we start taking care of them,
And you don't
in
really
so many
realize
ways.
it. Like it just you automatically take it on.
Yeah.
Like it just it creeps up on you, and before you
Like
realize
you're more worried about
yeah,
them all the time than anything, and like,
making sure they're okay.
yeah,
Are you still alive?
good,
Like,
you good?
you didn't fall. You didn't fall off that ladder.
I haven't
told
heard
not
from
to get on.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't checked in.
Where's that text? The daily
Yep.
text messages of I'm still breathing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing those. So.
Yep. It's just so funny. It's like the worry shifts, and we start thinking about them so much more. I think it's more because as you get older, like people around you are dying
Yeah.
at a faster rate as you get older too, and it just puts things really into perspective that like
It's all
life.
stuff in our food.
Oh, the food is terrible, but life fucking flies by fast.
Well, I mean that, and it's like like my parents used to be like the holiday people. Like they would do like Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and stuff like that. And now it's shifted to my brother, so it's like getting used to that like that family change. But it's like
Yeah.
it's different. It's like there's a lot of pressure on him to try to live up to that because my mom and like my just my family in general, they used to go all out. So they used to do these big gatherings. But it's hard now because big gatherings aren't cheap.
No,
So
they're
it's
so
like
expensive.
a family dinner can end up costing almost $1,000
The
because you
groceries
get
are
turkey
crazy.
and groceries and like napkins and all sorts of stuff.
Accoutrement.
Yeah, and like my mom used to do candles, but I mean like, it's
Aw.
like it's all sorts of stuff, and it's like I feel for my brother because he does a really nice job, but it's like even though it's like it's not my mom's like holiday because she used to go even bigger. It's like she used to do like the code soup when you first come in. It's like she used to because you used to experiment with stuff, and I used to
Okay.
like that to a point. It's like don't put raisins in the fucking stuffing. Like
Don't put raisins.
Don't put raisins.
in the
Don't mess with your stuffing.
stuff.
You had great stuffing. Why are you trying to mess with a good thing? Like it's so.
I don't know. Like it definitely as I getting older though, like I have found my routines. I've found the
yeah.
things that I like. I'm definitely more like sure of what I like, what I don't like, what I'd prefer to do. And I'm more like I'm gonna stick with what I want to do rather than just give in because other people want me to do something.
Oh yeah.
But I still try to like stay young minded. I still try to like try new things and get out of my comfort zone and like be a little bit spontaneous here and there just so I don't lose that.
Well, I mean, I that's why I appreciate you a lot because I am very much a routine oriented
Mhm.
person and I very much stay at home person. And you get me out of that. Like, you're like, come to the city. We're going to go do this. And I'm like, no. And you're like, no, you're coming to the city on this day.
We're
Let's
going
go.
to a Mets
Like,
game. We're doing
yeah,
this. We're doing
I was
that.
like, it's like, or like, hey, this weekend, we're going to go out all weekend. So get your chores done early. And it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, but no. You just get your stuff done early. It's like meet me at the pool. It's like so. It's like I give you a lot of props.
Well, I
for
know
that
you're
because,
OCD, and I just have to
yes,
force you to change your
you
routine.
just tell me to do it.
Yep.
Like it's not even an option. It's like I didn't ask. It's like you're
This is
meeting
what
me
we're
here
doing.
at 5:30. So make sure your shit is done.
Get
Like,
her done.
yeah,
Get her done.
I'm like okay. Like,
I mean,
so-
but you know what though? I think it's good for both of us to like get out and do stuff and be active and have fun because I think what ages you more than anything is when you stop having fun.
oh yeah, when you get like when you actually do stay at home all the time.
Yeah. Like go out and do things you
Like
enjoy.
the mental stuff. It's like
Yeah.
if you let your mental decline go down, it's like that's going to come out when you actually do go out in public.
Mhm.
It's like
I
you got to stay active. So.
when we went to the batting cages,
That was fun.
I felt like a kid again. It was so much
Yeah,
fun. When
it
we go
was-
to Top Golf or like
yeah, it's like
we just
stuff
do-
that's out of that you don't normally do.
yeah, just any adventures that we do. Like anytime I go out with anybody and like I get to do something different, I really enjoy the experience. Like, will I sometimes be a little like hesitant in the planning process? Because I'm like I'd rather just stay home. I'd rather just sometimes. But I'm so thankful when I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna have a great time because I always do.
Well, I mean, that's like when you do like your little like gatherings that you have.
Mhm.
It's like when you're first doing it, it's like it's a lot of work. There's a
Yeah.
lot of time. A lot of,
But I
like-
never regret it.
But and like I'm always like I love going to them because they're fun and like plus the food is fucking awesome. But
Mhm.
I mean, it's
I
like
know.
also at the same time, it's like I have to go to myself. I'm like I gotta be around all these people, and I'm like, and I gotta like I can't be like I'm around you. Like I have to be like actually like appropriate.
Yeah, but like now at least you know most of the
I know what
people
I
and
can get
like
away with. Like I
yeah.
know there's certain people that I can bust chops with, but I was like, it's still not like how I can be with you, where I'm like,
Oh
hey
no.
Driz, guess what?
No, I mean, and same, like
Chicken butt.
we have you're my best friend, so it's like we
Yeah.
have a different relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
a
I get
different
that.
kind of
I
like
get that.
level of like jokiness and all that. But
No, but I mean, like, that's what I mean. I think getting out of your comfort zone, but also getting out of that routine. Like I said, my dad's in a routine of going to breweries all every week, and it's like
yeah.
that's great, man. Like
But
it's
do
like
something different. Change it
like
up.
also you gotta get out and do some stuff, man. Like you can't stay in that house all the time. Like I've been begging him to go on vacation. You and me have talked
Oh
about
my
this, and
gosh, it's like come
just go.
on.
Okay, listen, I get this year we're all kind of freaking strapped
I
for
get it. But
cash
like
and stuff
next
like that.
year, let's
But like, let's
go.
do something. Like, let's go place. Let's like, even if we don't go to Mexico, like, let's go to like Boston or Baltimore or like North
Mm-hmm.
Carolina or Florida. Like, just let's get out of this freaking expensive state. Like, I'm sorry,
Just
I'm
get
I'm
away for a
venting.
little bit.
It's like
No,
I
just
can't stay in New Jersey too much longer.
I'm
So
with you. Like just get out for a
fuck
little
this
bit.
place. It's too expensive.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
not saving anything. Not saving a damn penny.
Well, we live in a very expensive place that is
Yeah.
only going to get more expensive as we
Fucking-
continue to
fucking
age.
sucks. This whole fucking world sucks. I'm going to Mars.
I mean, pretty soon you'll have the opportunity to do
Sweet.
so. I mean, like
When
time just flies nowadays. So
when the
even if it's a
aliens
few
come.
years from now, you're gonna blink your eyes and you'll be in Mars.
I'm gonna have one of those robot bodies by then. So
Yeah,
it's like, I don't
get
have
it
to
all
worry about-
replaced.
Exactly, like like Futurama, where they have like the floating head inside the robot body.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, great
It's,
idea.
it's a good look.
Great Do you think like I don't know? I've seen it because love you, mom, but I've seen it with my mom with like aging. Do you think
Mhm.
like aging like scares people?
Well, yeah, because I think that aging just. I mean, I think about it now. I mean, hopefully, I'm like very very far away from it. But I mean, I think about death.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody wants to. I mean, now me, I would want to live probably as long as I could. Like, I mean, if they had medically, like, I don't want to like age to like 150, 200 and be like crippled and in a wheelchair. Like, but if I could age to like 150, 200 and be like 30s, 40s, and 50s, like that age limit by the time I get to 200, I'm like, I feel good. Strap me up for 200, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't care about that. Like I said, I want to be able to see stuff. I want to be able to see the world change. I want to be able to see like how humanity changes. I want to see if I can go into space. Like I'm very curious. I love that curiosity. Like I mean, there's so much more to this place than Earth.
Oh yeah, I
So
agree.
I want to see it all. Like I said, I want to see galaxies and universes and like I want if it came down to it, let me die in space, man. Shoot my body out and just.
I love the idea of it. Like I love the idea and like the concept of what you're saying, but like nothing is cheap. And I feel like it's
Oh yeah.
that's all life is. It's like a constant hustle to survive and make money and survive and make money. And I honestly don't want to do that any longer than necessary.
Well,
I'm good with like
Have you ever watched
not being
the
super
Star
old.
Trek movies?
Yes.
I really don't feel like any of them work for money. I feel like they just work. Like I don't feel like any
The
of
Starfleet.
yeah, I mean they don't really work for money. They just kind of work to like as long as you have a job, you have a good life. Like you can survive. Like I feel like they've gone away from money.
Yeah, but that's not where we're at right now. We're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
right now.
no, yeah, I know right now. But
Yeah.
I mean like we went. That's why I'm kind of curious. Like if we get to the point where like you don't have to work any. Like I said, I don't want to live to
In
200 and
this
have to.
world, you think we're gonna get to that
But
point?
I'm just saying this. I don't want to live to 200 and have to work till 200. Like.
I agree. I think that'd be like wasteful, but
Yeah,
I
don't-
also
don't
feel
wanna
like
work.
that's a reason why I don't want to live to 200 because I feel like that's what it is.
Yeah, if I had to work till 200 now, I'm good.
In this world, it's like, yeah,
If I could retire at 60 and then
you'd have
like
to retire at 150.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to work 150 years.
You
and
would
like,
have to,
yeah,
and then
see.
you get 50 years of
Yeah, see,
retirement.
that's not what I'm. That's what I'm. But I mean, I agree with you. I think it is harder on. I think it's hard on everyone because honestly, it's like you see your parents aging, you see that, and like that goes along with you aging, and it's like, you don't want to die. I mean, I've had friends
No,
who are
yeah,
younger
it's
than me that
scary.
have passed away. I mean,
Yeah.
sadly from disease and stuff like that, and That's scary. I mean, I think that's what scares me now is like I'm always whenever I go to the doctor, like I'm always like test this, test that,
Yep, run it all.
make sure my blood's clean. Like it's like yeah, and if, like I'd want to know beforehand because I mean
Yeah.
with the advances in medicines, cancers 1 and 2 are kind of can be healed, but like 3 and 4 you want to get catch real early. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah, it's like as we get older, we have to worry about that stuff more and more and more, and it's because as you get older, the risk could just go up
oh yeah,
for
I mean
everything.
that's what's scary. It's
Yeah.
like the longer you go, I mean the higher probability that stuff's gonna break down.
Yeah. Is there an age that you're like most looking forward to that you haven't hit yet?
No, I mean like I said, like I would want to. I think I enjoyed being younger for sure just because
Well, yeah.
energy and like the way the body worked and stuff like that. But I mean, as I got older, I think the only thing that I appreciate about me getting older is like the life experiences I've had.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if I could go back and be younger with the same mind that I have now,
Oh, yeah,
I would
yeah.
take over this world. Like it's
Absolutely.
like, but no, I mean, I think the older I get, like harder I'm gonna have to work to keep weight off and keep muscle build and stuff like that. It's like things are gonna break down. Like I complain about my elbows now. It's like, what do you think is gonna happen in
It's
ten
just gonna
years?
get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think I could. I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't mind getting older. Like I enjoy it. I wish my body felt better. I'm gonna start working harder, and like my doctor's giving me guidance and all that, so I can start feeling a little bit better, hopefully. But like, I like getting older. I like the experience that I gain in life. I like. I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy my birthdays. I don't mind it at all. So I look forward to like my 50s. Still got a little time, but like
Yeah. I
I
mean,
do.
I don't think there's anything wrong with getting old. I think, but also, I feel like you know, the ages that like people were when we were younger aren't really the ages that they are now. Like I
No,
said, like
not at
like
all.
when you're like 50, you're like you can look like you're like 30.
Yeah.
I think that also has to do a lot with medicine and routines that you do and health things. So it's like
It
is
also
it?
takes people a lot longer to get settled and established now too, which
Oh
is so
yeah. I
interesting.
mean, when you're 70, you look like you're like 60, maybe 50s, and
Mhm.
you're like, I finally have like a life that I want to live in. And it's like 5 years later, it's like, well, it was nice knowing Ron. He
Adios.
was a very kind gentleman,
Yeah.
and he worked his whole
Well,
life to live 5 years.
I
So it's
more
like
mean like people used to have kids in their like 20s
20s,
and
yeah,
now it's like 30s, 40s,
40s, yeah.
Like people are waiting significantly longer to do things. Mind you, we do live longer, but because it's more difficult to do those things now as we get older. So,
Mm,
I don't know. It's different. So then there's like your parents are older than ever,
mm,
your grandparents, if you know
yeah.
them, older than ever. But I don't know. Is there anything you miss about being younger besides like feeling no
Um,
pain, I guess?
I guess when being younger, it's like I kind of didn't have like a care in the world. Like I just kind of like just went around like oh, I got so much more time left. Like I'll just do this, and if it turns out badly, okay. And if it turns out
Hmm.
good, like good. But I
Less
mean,
fear.
yeah, I mean, the responsibility aspect. I mean, now it's like mortgage, bills,
It's
food. Like it's like
grown up
you
worries.
get a check in and it goes out the door, and it's like retirement. Like you said, healthcare. I mean, you said like with your MRI stuff. I mean, that's like it's everything else adds up to that, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where I guess it depends on I guess where you are in life.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like age is mentality as well. Like if you can stay young mentality and you don't get that like oh back in my day kind of kind
Yeah,
of mindset
get
cuz
off my lawn.
yeah, like you have to stay relevant. You have to think of yourself as young and keep yourself active and have energy and stay moving and like you can't just let yourself fall apart and fall into nothing. I
Well,
don't know.
yeah, I mean, keeping healthy is the way that I guess you feel younger as you get older. I mean, keeping healthy, keeping exercised,
Mhm.
So, I mean,
That's my goal. We're going to get there.
that's all you can really do. But I mean, I think between you and I, it's just make sure that each one of us checks in with each other once a week, and
Yeah.
we're not on the ending level of not talking.
Yeah.
Even though somebody's bad with texting, just saying, 'cause,
Whatever. If you want to go down to the juicer, we can get some green juice right now and
Let's do it.
get things moving and
Oh yeah,
grooving
well,
to keep us young and vibrant.
From I would have to say from the all of us at the Don't Sneeze on Me podcast. Let's go get a green juice.
Let's do it. Diet culture for life.
Yeah,
Just
have
kidding.
that healthy benefit.
Try to stay young, people.
This is Drizzy dropping the mic. Keep it young, people.
We out.